God dog, y'all. All I can say is God dog. LDBC, this is your boy the coach. You're live on the Coach's Show, the Coach Show Live. Okay, guys, this fight right here, Jessica Mccaskill versus Cecelia Braekhus. Look, man. Look. This has been an anticipated rematch, okay? Cecelia Braekhus been talking a lot of junk. She been talking and talking so much shit that, you know, okay, I'm sitting here thinking Cecelia Braekhus finna come in here and she finna decapitate Jessica Mccaskill, you know, just the way she was talking. Cecelia was saying that them belts belong to me. Cecelia was saying that, you know, hey, that wasn't me in there that first fight. You'll see second fight. I'm going to show Jessica Mccaskill who the first lady. I mean, bruh, she was going in talking junk. You know, but, you know, I noticed something about Cecelia Braekhus. You know, she lost to Jessica Mccaskill the first time. She lost. And she changed trainers. I got a problem with fighters that do that. I got a problem with fighters that when they lose a fight, they change trainers. Like, okay, you're going to get a whole nother trainer, right? And like that new trainer, after you change trainers, they're going to teach you something in 5 to 6 months that's going to alter the course of your career, where you're going to learn something so much that you just going to go in there and you're going to use that kryptonite that you're going to put in front of Jessica McCaskill's face to whoop Jessica's ass. I mean, that's, you know, and I shake my head. So she got rid of Jonathan Banks, and guess who she got? She got Abel Sanchez. Look, I'm going to tell you something right now. I already had Jessica McCaskill winning this fight, but I knew that Jessica was going to win this fight, that she had Abel Sanchez in the corner with her. I mean, you trying to, like, no, Abel Sanchez is one of them coaches. He's going to teach you the aspects of brawling. And I'm sure Abel probably told Cecelia, hey, gotta go in here and fight Mexican style. You gotta fight Mexican style against a fight like Mccaskill. Look, man, McCaskill's a master brawler. Look, you're not gonna out-brawl a person that all they do is brawl. All they do is get in the pocket. It wasn't gonna work, man. Abel Sanchez walked Cecelia into another ass whooping. Abel Sanchez walked Cecelia Braekhus into this ass whooping. Look, man, Cecelia was talking all this junk. She gonna do this, she gonna do that. It wasn't her, it was an off night. Blah, 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 blah. Them belts belong to me. All that stuff. Look, man, Jessica McCaskill, opening from the opening round. Hell, Jessica McCaskill ran off the damn stool. That was funny as hell. She ran off the damn stool, got up in Cecelia Braekhus, got in her shit early. I'm talking about she stayed up in Cecelia Braekhus' grill, and Jessica McCaskill started to fight out, start pumping his jab. And see, I don't know, man. I'm not really used to seeing Jessica McCaskill pump the jab. But boy, she damn sure did it this time. Jessica pumped that jab, and she set Cecelia Braekhus up with this overhand right. Pow! Man, look. Cecelia Braekhus started doing the damn dub steps. I mean, Jessica McCaskill hit Cecelia Braekhus so hard she did the dub step back to the ropes. I mean, it was instantaneous, man. Cecelia Braekhus, trying to do Mexican style, could not avoid the overhand right. Jessica McCaskill was wearing her ass out with that overhand right. But I also liked the jab that Jessica was doing. Jessica was really throwing out that jab, man. She was flicking that jab and pumping that jab. And you know what? Cecelia Braekhus, it just threw Cecelia off of a game plan, you know? It just threw her off. And you know, I wanted to see Cecelia box a little bit more. Like, she just kept trying to brawl. You're not gonna brawl with Jessica. You're just not gonna stand in the pocket and brawl. Cecelia Braekhus isn't that kind of fighter. Brawling isn't her style. I mean, and clearly she don't know how to do it, because Jessica McCaskill got the better of the exchanges during the brawl. And that's the thing that I'm saying. You know, the overhand right of Jessica McCaskill was just like a damn lead pipe hitting Cecelia Braekhus upside the head. It really was. And Cecelia Braekhus truly didn't have an answer for that. She had no answer. You know, Jessica McCaskill really dictated the pace of the fight, and her ring generalship was actually pretty good. When Cecelia Braekhus kept trying to exit and trying to pivot out of there and trying to fight off the back foot, Jessica McCaskill was allowing none of that. Now, the second half of the fight, Cecelia Braekhus did a little bit better. She started to try to keep Jessica McCaskill at the end of the jab, and it was successful. But then Jessica McCaskill, she started moving her damn head. She started, you know, like Jessica McCaskill started damn slipping the jabs, man. And when she started slipping them jabs, Jessica then started closing the distance. And when Jessica McCaskill closed that distance, it was pretty much she was whooping Cecilia's ass on the inside. From a range, Cecelia was highly effective. Jessica, to me, is not very effective at distance. But within that mid-range, you get Jessica up in your stuff, Jessica Mccaskill is going to beat you up. She's going to beat you up all day long. You know, people look at Jessica and she might not be the fastest fighter. Okay, she may not have the fastest hands. But Jessica Mccaskill, she's actually very smart in there, okay? And she's patient. And I'm going to tell you something. You get somebody who's very patient, that'll wait, and their timing is good, that's a dangerous fighter. Okay, it's a very dangerous fighter. Cecelia Braekhus had the hand speed. Oh, definitely hand speed advantage. But guess what? Guess what? Jessica Mccaskill made better decisions in the boxing, in the ring. Okay, she made better decisions. Also, too, I started seeing Jessica throw 1-2s, like straight right hands. Like she would throw a jab and then she'd throw a straight right hand. And that's something in Jessica's arsenal, man, that going forward, if Jessica Mccaskill continues to do that, she's going to catch a lot of people, man, because a lot of people are so used to Jessica like throwing like hooks and overhand rights. Well, Jessica, she varied it up this time. She threw the straight left jab and threw the straight right hand, split the guard of Cecelia Braekhus, and she was landing that punch. See, Cecelia Braekhus was almost looking like, oh, well, damn, this is a whole nother fighter. And really, Jessica Mccaskill has leveled up. At age 36, Jessica Mccaskill has leveled this game up, man. And I think that she's got a clear, legit shot of beating Katie Taylor. She got a clear shot of beating Katie Taylor. And I think Jessica Mccaskill can beat her. I just think Jessica Mccaskill, she got a style. She got a style. Okay, she's got that style now. She's got a style that's just brutal, man. It's in your face. Jessica now is a better fighter. A much better fighter than when they fought the first time. She is. She's a much better fighter when they fought the first time. And even in the first time they fought, I don't think the commentary team, I just don't think people gave Jessica enough credit. Jessica actually went in there and the fight was extremely competitive. I think this time Jessica wins. Jessica definitely, she's a lot tighter. She's a lot tighter than when she fought Katie Taylor the first time, and that's going to play a role. You know, there's a couple things Jessica, you know, probably definitely need to work on, but I'm sure that they're going to work that out in the gym. You know, they're going to work it out in the gym, and definitely keep this momentum going. You know, Katie Taylor has been, you know, talking about this fight, and you know, she actually wants this fight too. So I mean, that just makes sense. But then you got somebody in the win, Claressa Shields. Claressa Shields. Claressa Shields says she'll beat Cecelia Braekhus and Jessica Mccaskill on the same night. I'm gonna tell you what though, if the champ can get through this unscathed, if Jessica Mccaskill can get past Katie Taylor, that super fight with Claressa Shields, yeah, man. Oh yeah, that'll be a big fight. That'll be a huge fight. The Katie Taylor fight is a big fight. That's a big fight. But if Jessica Mccaskill go up to 154 and fight Claressa Shields, if she's victorious against Katie Taylor, that'll be probably one of the biggest fights in women's boxing. Definitely in this era. In this era of boxing, this will be one of the biggest fights in women's boxing. And it'll also be competitive. It'll also be competitive. I actually want to see Jessica Mccaskill versus Claressa Shields. I want to see it. But you guys tell me what you think. Anyway, congrats to Mccaskill. Okay, and still the undisputed welterweight champion of the world. I'm done.